both these clubs. They're both fighting, in the case of the Astros, to stay on top of the division, in the case of the Rangers, to get into that wild card spot. From the Rangers' perspective, you have to look at this as an opportunity, because you have 6 games now with these guys in the next 12. You can overtake this Houston club. That's an enormous opportunity.
So Kelly, a veteran right-hander, 36 years old, and he does work with tempo.
Pena has 5 leadoff home runs and has been on base in 16 consecutive games.
And a swing and a miss. He gets him with a changeup, and Pena is the first strikeout victim of the night.
Well, that's his best strikeout pitch.
Here is Yordan Alvarez, left-handed hitting DH. Alvarez hitting .273 in 38 games.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and he did exactly what you said. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Great job of pitching. This is executing to perfection, setting up the changeup and getting the swing on the chase down and away. And that pitch smells really good to the Astros tonight.
Altuve and what he has done here in this stadium. No other stadium does he have more home runs than Globe Life Field. He's only played 36 games here.
It's been a terror against the Rangers, and he lifts it deep out into right, but Duran tracks it down to end the inning. A 1-2-3. Top of the first for Merrill Kelly.
Please join me in welcoming back Colton Gordon. He's going to make his 14th start on this Friday in Arlington. 4-4 overall this season with a 5.64 ERA.
One away, and that brings up Cody Freeman.
Called third strike. Freeman was watching a lot of pitches in that at-bat. Goes down looking for the first strikeout of the day for Colton.
And just locked up on a fastball. It was down, but it was over that inner third. Matches from Supermo is going to show that four-seamer just plain out.
All right, so here's Wyatt Langford hitting .248.
That one is smacked down into left center field. That's a base hit. They're playing very deep, but Langford will cruise to second base with a 2-out double. So his hot bat continues. 23rd double of the season for Wyatt. The Rangers have the first base runner of the night. Now can Jake Berger cash him in?
Got him. Colton Gordon picks up 2 strikeouts in the inning, striking out Jake Berger to end the first. A double one-man left, scoreless heading to the second. Jesus Sanchez draws a walk here on 5 pitches from Merrill Kelly. Here's Christian Walker. Teammate against teammate here, long time together with the Arizona Diamondbacks. That one punched to the right side. Sanchez will wait for it to bounce. The play to first, no chance, and the throw gets away. Sanchez now going to third as Cody Freeman tried to make an off-balance throw, and he threw it past the first baseman Jake Berger. Now the Astros will have runners on first and third on a strange-looking base hit. So now Victor Caratini a chance to get the Astros on the board first tonight, batting with first and third and 1 out. And he lines one into right field for a base hit. In to score Sanchez. Heading to third, Christian Walker. Victor Caratini makes it 1-0 Astros.
Victor not wasting any time, and he loved the aggressiveness, not wasting any time, getting a good pitch to hit, going up there with the mentality, if I get a pitch that I like, I'm going to hammer it. He did.
Josh Young with 13 homers, 53 RBIs. And Gordon's 2-strike pitch. That one is lined just over shortstop. That's a base hit. Young is on with 1 out. So a man on with Zeke hitting .225. Shoot that one over second, and that one's headed to the gap. Young turns second. He'll head to third, and he'll get there easily. They're on the corners with 1 out.
And how about the Rangers using the whole field? See Young freeze, and then he knows he's got to get to third here with 1 out. Gets there easily, hustling hard.
So first and third for Dylan Moore. Just his 5th game now in a Rangers uniform. That is in the air, center field. Late start coming in for Trammell, but able to get to it easily enough. Tagging at third, Young. The throw is cut off near the mound. Young scores, and moving up to second base goes Duran. And this game's tied at 1.
Tell you what, Wyatt just continues to see the ball really well. Give him 22 walks now in his last 28 games.
We'll see if the Rangers can take advantage of the walk the way the Astros did earlier.
Berger smashes one to left. That is gone! First pitch swinging, and he hits it into the second deck. That is your Friday night smash burger.
He's got his playoff beard, and he's got a homer 439 feet.
Merrill Kelly. Kelly really holds right-hand hitters down. All season long, he has limited righties to a .529 OPS. Carlos Correa singles into left field. Correa not bothered by those right-hand numbers, as he's a leadoff base runner here in the 4th. There's a line drive. Victor Caratini, another base hit on another line drive. This one the other way. And the Astros have 2 on with 2 outs. Taylor Trammell, for the second straight at bat, hits with 2 on.
Pitch, and there's that strikeout that Bassick was asking for. Trammell punches out. The inning is done.
Astros leave them both, and after 3.5, it remains 3-1 Texas.
And Pena strikes out. Back-to-back Ks this inning for Kelly.
It's a 1-2-3 fifth inning for Merrill Kelly.
You go to the 6th inning. Jose Altuve will stand in against Merrill Kelly.
Oh, line drive to third. What a catch by Young. 102 miles per hour, right into the glove.
The hot corner. Great reaction. Great quick play, just a couple inches off the ground.
That'll bring up Christian Walker, who has a single and a fly out in 2 trips to the plate.
There's a swing and a miss, and Walker strikes out. And it's another scoreless inning put up by Merrill Kelly.
2 outs in the top of the 7th. And it looks like Kelly's going to get a chance to complete the 7th inning. Even with Chris Martin warming up, it's going to be Kelly versus Smith. Kelly completing his 3rd time through the Astros order. Swing and a miss! Gets him with a fastball. 7 innings of 1-run baseball for Merrill Kelly as he walks off the mound for the final time tonight.
It's called the bullpen is Chris Martin, making his 42nd appearance of the year. 2.27 ERA with only 6 walks to 37 Ks.
Bouncing ball left side to his right. Unable to grab it on the backhand, Smith. And that will allow Pena to reach. It's going to be a tough play, and Smith knew he had to be quick in order to get Pena with his speed.
So Pena is on board, and that brings up Yordan Alvarez.
Bouncer down to first, and out there, the throw to second, double play! Perfectly turned. That one right to Berger on the bag, and then he's able to bag Pena at second. That's as big a play as we've seen in tonight's game, and now, with the bases empty, here is Jose Altuve. 0 for 3.
That ball hits the bag. It will be a fair ball down the left field line. Kind of rattles around on that netting, fronting those low sweeps down the left field line. And Altuve has himself a double, another extra base hit against the Rangers in his career.
Now you've got Jose Altuve in scoring position with 2 outs for a guy who's got a couple of base hits in this game.
Correa 2 for 3 tonight. And he sends this one down the line and right. It is slicing and it is hitting the foul pole, and we're tied up at 3. Carlos Correa sliced one right off the Chick-fil-A foul pole to tie it up.
CC coming up clutch again. Little tap to the wrist. It's his time. He stood at home plate. He wasn't sure that ball was going to stay fair, but the way he hit it, it stayed true. And it hit the foul pole, and the Astros are in business against another bullpen late in the game.
So there you see it, 3-3 to the bottom of the 9th inning. The Rangers with a chance to walk this one off. And there are changes aplenty. I'll give you a little background on this, but Brian Abreu will be the man they asked to throw this 9th inning.
Osuna pops one up left side of the infield. Carlos Correa in foul territory. Abreu has the first out of the bottom of the 9th on 2 pitches. This one on the ground. Short hop picked nicely by Correa. Fires a strike for out number 2. Abreu 2 outs, nobody on, facing Wyatt Langford.
Langford battling the 7th pitch of this at bat, and he hits it hard, deep out to left, and that one is off the fence, and it crosses up Trammell. Langford turns second, but he'll hold a 2-out double in the 9th.
That was so close.
Missed it by that much.
It's a rocket right about a foot away from winning the game. But with his speed, a base hit, he's going to win the game.
And now it's to make one small mistake here to Jake Berger.
Got him. Big strikeout for Abreu to end the bottom half of the 9th inning, tied at 3. We're heading to extras tonight here in Arlington. So here we go, 10th inning baseball. Taylor Trammell will be the unearned runner on second base to start the inning. And Yainer Diaz once again will pick up his at bat. He was batting when Jacob Melton was thrown out to end the top half of the 9th. Osuna makes the catch, Trammell tagging. He'll get to third. Good advancement by Trammell. And now the Astros do get a runner to third base with 1 out. So now the infield comes in on Jeremy Pena. Pena extended his on-base streak to 17 games with an infield hit his last time up. And Pena down on 3 pitches. Third time Pena has struck out tonight. 2 outs here in the 10th. So we'll have a pitching change here. Altuve will face a new pitcher, first and third, in a tie game in the 10th inning. Altuve swings to the first pitch and pops it high in the air. The shortstop Josh Smith camped under it. And Armstrong on 1 pitch works around first and third here and will keep the game tied. Headed to the bottom half of the 10th.
We continue here in Arlington. That bullpen usage continues to ramp up for the Astros as you see Craig Kimbrell coming into this game. 5 innings pitched this season, 0 earned runs.
The Rangers have the first 2 base runners. Well, they have the first base runner on with the free base runners. There are 2 men on. Going to bring up Josh Young.
A little tapper. Kimbrell is going to make the play. He'll go to first. Christian Walker there for out number 1. The runners advance to second and third respectively.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to put down a sacrifice bunt swing, but it's exactly what he does. And now the Rangers have the winning run at third base.
So you've got Ezekiel Duran, the batter, to second and third. Infield comes in.
1-1. And Zeke wants to bunt it. First base side. That wins it. Or does it? Did that get foul?
It stopped.
It looked like it was on the line from here.
A centimeter foul. Oh, it was so close. Wow.
Got him. Huge strikeout of Duran. Out number 2 here in the 10th.
Good job by Kimbrell coming back in that at bat with that ball going foul. Duran gave him with that second strike. He's able to put him away with that knuckle curve.
When Rowdy faced Okert back in 2022, he struck out on 3 pitches. Tried to hold up, called third strike. We're going to head to the 11th. Astros avoid trouble with second and third and 1 out, getting strikeouts of Duran and Tellez to end the inning.
Cody Freeman's the zombie runner. Lance McCullers Jr., the pitcher, with a near 7 ERA, making his second relief appearance after getting removed from the rotation. Langford leading off with Harris on deck. I wonder if they pitch to Langford or put him on. Langford draws the walk. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Dustin Harris went unclaimed, outrighted to the minor, added back to the 40-man roster today with a chance to play hero for a night.
And that's pulled first baseline. Fair ball. Around third base, Freeman. And the Rangers win it in 12. Welcome back, Dustin Harris. Maybe the biggest hero of the season to this point.
Well, you never know when or how your number's going to get called. And Dustin Harris, the Rangers finally score that winning run tonight.